We're here now. This is day 11, walking around Ireland. 11 days ago we started in Ringsend in Dublin, made our way all the way down to Bray, Wicklow, Arklow, Courtown, Wexford, Carnsore Point and around here to Kilmore Quay. But last week Sue hurt her knee and that's still not recovered. So I'm going to be walking on my own today and Sue will follow me in the car and let's see how far we can get, onwards and upwards. So this morning I'm on the Norman Way and just a kilometre outside Kilmore Quay there's this little old castle. Looks like people have lived in it and around it for a long time. Carrying no bags this morning. I knocked those 5 kilometres out fairly handy. Although Kilmore Quay village 3 and 5, I don't know, that's a bit confusing. It's not that big of a place. So we're on the Norman Way and we're also actually on the European Velo route number 1, which goes right along the south coast here and all over Europe, which are very interesting. Let's see what the Velo route is going to be like here. Now halfway between Kilmore Quay and Duncormac there's this little ruined church and seems to be a little bit of an extension built there at some stage onto it, which is only about 14 foot wide, which would be quite narrow. An unusual stone there. That's probably a holy water pond, if you can call it that. Don't know what the name is, but on there's a kind of a cavity right underneath there where there was a basement or some stage. I'm not sure. Don't know anything about it. Don't know what it's called. Walking along the road and I see Camino shell. I wonder who lost that off their bag. Village of Duncormac. The Germans dropped a few bombs here during the Second World War. Left large craters in some fields around here somewhere. And the Normans had a little bit of a row going through here when they arrived in 1169. Other than that, it's been quiet ever since, until today. Suppose you could buy a tractor here in Duncormac. Nice, lovely blue Landini. Back in Duncormac, we left the Velo route. I went a different direction and I rejoined it here, 8 kilometres from Wellington Bridge, and Sue will come back now and pick me up and we'll go down that way to Cullentown Strand, another old castle near the village of Carrickambano. I think it's an Airbnb, you know, you can stay there. Fine place to stay. Between Carrickambano and Wellington Bridge there's an old house down there, and then you got these. They were in the west of Ireland. I'd say they were lime kilns, but they're made from granite. I don't know what they are. There's the kind of the mantle place. Must have fallen down. Few nice mushrooms there too. Edible, I would say. Why not, Jensen? Well, we feel like we've been in Wexford for an eternity. It's a long, long coastline. But only one more day's walk and we'll be in Ballyhack and catch the ferry and over to Waterford. And there's another old building in there, a big old chimney. I don't know what they did. Onwards and upwards. They're good. Owen, Wellington Bridge. I think it was also called Ballyown once upon a time. Lovely little town. The Waterford to Rosslare railway line goes through here. Railway station in Wellington Bridge. I passed this way myself back in the late 80s, going from Rosslare to Waterford. I'm not sure where I went from there, but it was back in the 80s, I think, since the last train came through here. Passenger train anyway. Just outside Wellington Bridge, another little ruins of a church here. And I notice over there in the fields there's an old abbey, but it looks like quite a bit off my track. Have to find out later on what that is. So whilst this mass was said there, I know not the safest road to walk on out from Wellington Bridge, outside Wellington Bridge. Yeah, kind of have to, the quicker I get off this road the better. You have to get right in. Every time a car is coming, some of them are right up to you. Just walking along the road between Wellington Bridge and Saltmills. I've seen this old cottage here, which is very interesting. I haven't seen this before. It's actually built with mud. Hello. No, won't get a cup of tea there. This is as far as this ship got. Home to pigeons now. Called the Fort Larrigay or Waterford, I suppose. Looks like a diving ship or exploration ship. Won't be going any further. So finally, around 32 kilometers, we're at Saltmills.